What's up everybody, Dr. McKay here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are showcasing off my small grid Destiny build from Stargate universe. Before we get started, if you want to go ahead and like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to watch me live on Twitch, follow the link in the description below and it'll take you to my channel where you can hit the follow button and you'll get notified of when I go live. So, with all that out of the way, this is one of my favourite builds I've built so far because of the detail within. It is a small grid Destiny build, as you can see. It is fully detailed, top, bottom. The only thing that's not detailed is the inside because, well, it is quite hard to do inside a small grid. But I'll take you from the front of the ship all the way to the back. So compared to my large grid, it has so many new details on the outside of the hull, like all these like little nickly bits, which basically the ship does have. So if you want to go check a HD render of the ship, you'll see. We have these nice little light paneling. We have turrets, top and bottom. Obviously we have a single row of engines on the bottom for up thrust. We also have the quad barrel, like main cannon at the front, which we will showcase off in a minute. As we go down though, we get towards the center of the ship where we have custom controlled turrets, 3 barrels, which are essentially like the ones on Destiny itself. We have the observation deck, which is just for show, along with like where the shuttle pad would be. We have a dome, and obviously we have other antennas and basically little niggly bits on side. The ship's probably one of my favorite ships I've actually built in small grid because I've basically went the extra mile with all the like extra flourishes on the hull, especially around the the main bit here with the piping, domes. We have a secondary shuttle pad there, a couple antenna arrays to give it some more fill. And I'm really impressed with the way I have done this central bit of the Destiny. The way I've staggered it is rather nice. We also have a raised bridge, which we'll get to in a minute. That's essentially the top. And we go to the bottom. We have, again, some custom control turrets. Some at the aft and some in the middle, along with some other automated turrets. We have a connector, more turrets. And that's essentially it. Along the bottom, and we do have solar panels to where the solar collectors would be on the Destiny. I'm very happy with this build. It also has a landing gear. It can fly in atmosphere, so obviously there's landing gear on the bottom, so if you wanted to land it on a planet. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the amount of detail I've done on this. It is a very small design, so it's compact. As we come inside, it's not much really to look at. It's like one room for control, and then we come down, it's like ladder aspect. Obviously, there's no gravity. We have a few cryopods come down. Obviously, there are custom control blocks there. And we have obviously our hydrogen and obviously power and storage. There's nothing in it. So obviously, we got all the bells and whistles. Obviously at the back as well we have a survival kit. My only problem is I can't seem to get it airtight. I don't know where it's leaking from, so if someone could fire this up on the PC version, use the mod for air, and then let me know, that'd be nice, much appreciated. So obviously I always go with the right cockpit because I'm a fan of the right side for driving. So this is the ship. I'm using the thruster mod for obviously faster speeds, so obviously it goes fast. But obviously, as you can tell by the engines on the rear, it's going pretty quick. So it's pretty well balanced in forward and stopping, left and right motion. Obviously up and down is pretty good. Obviously, like I said, I am using the speed mod. So that's essentially the ship. We got some targets ahead, which we're gonna have a look at in a minute. But essentially, we're going to show you the piston. So the forward cannon is at the front, so we can get the front there. If I press, no, that's the bridge. So right on the D-pad is the forward cannon. It will lower down. And if you press left on the D-pad, it will fire the weapons. And obviously make sure to turn them off before bringing them back up. That's the main gun. The main gun that is a forward-facing cannon. It doesn't do anything else because of the fact that it clang out anytime I would shoot it on a piston or a rotor. If you wanted to change it, you're more than welcome to. And obviously we do have, if I can zoom in, a raised bridge as well, which I thought was a pretty cool feature. Got to have a raised bridge with a Destiny. It wouldn't be a Destiny without the raised bridge and the main cannon. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you the weapons. I have a bunch of stationary targets out in the distance there, about 10-20 of them. We're going to turn the ship into a pirate and watch weapons go to work. So just make sure all the control blocks are on. So on the next 2 pages we have our automated turrets. So we turn these on. These will be automated. And essentially what we need to do now, we need to go into the menu, highlight everything, and transfer it to pirates because I didn't do it to the thingies. Alright, now we should be able to go up to them and shoot them. So I'll say that. Might not be able to. There we go. So there goes the customs control blocks. They're a little Yankee, but they kind of do the work. Yeah, the weapons do cover quite a range of the ship. We do have forward, aft, top, bottom. Pretty good range. Some of the weapons do hit other weapons if angles are right. But I think it's going to be a good addition to anybody's fleet if they're doing a Stargate fleet. Obviously, it goes quite well with my ancient warship in terms of scale. Obviously, it's quite small compared to my small grid Daedalus. But what can you do? Yeah, it's pretty decent. If I come out though, I have to make myself untargetable. I wasn't going to get shot at. So as you can see, we have very clangy turrets for some unknown reason, but they do shoot, and they do the job. Obviously, I don't know why that turret's a bit broken. There you go. I think I've done a pretty good job. I hope you will enjoy this build. We just back the ship away from fire. Obviously, I've tried to keep it quite realistic to the Destiny from the show, so no missiles and no railguns. It's literally just energy bolts, which basically the autocannons basically kind of represent quite well actually. So yes, this is the Destiny build. You can find it on mod.io. I'll leave a link in the description below for it if you are interested. I've been Dr. McKay. Thank you all for watching the showcase video of Destiny. If you like the video, don't forget to comment, and subscribe. And if you want to watch me live on Twitch, play very many games, or build space engineer ships, yeah, follow the link as well in the description to my channel, and you could follow me and get notified when I go live. With that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers and goodbye.